Hello guys and welcome back to another video where I use my voice. I haven't done this in a while, but I guess it's time for another one now. Because this is basically part 2 of a video I already did where I showed the, in my opinion, best and safest chimp strategy for beginner and some intermediate and advanced maps. But today we're not talking about chimps, but about half cash. Just in case you couldn't tell by the title. Before we get straight into the game, I quickly want to talk about monkey knowledge because especially half cash gets significantly easier if you own at least some monkey knowledge. And as you can see, my account currently is only level 85 and I still have 5 monkey knowledge points left over. So in theory, if you like level everything just as I did, you could do exactly this from level 80 on. Now let's go over the probably most useful monkey knowledge points for half cash. In the primary tree, the bonus monkey and the more cash monkey knowledge points are pretty mandatory. They give you a, especially in half cash, a really huge advantage. In the military tree you have the military conscription and the advanced logistics monkey knowledge points, which both make the military monkeys cheaper. In the strategy I'm showing you in a bit, I'm not using any military monkeys, but if you maybe want to develop a strategy yourself, this probably would be really helpful for a strategy involving a submarine or something. The magic tree is probably the most interesting and important one for the strategy I'm showing you in this video, because it only uses magic monkeys. So the points that are most important, I would say, are these for the ninja and for the arcane spike, so the arcane impale. And the mana shield is pretty helpful for tanking a few lives in the early game, for example in the blue rush in round 4, but it's not really necessary. In the support tree there isn't really anything you would need unless you want to create a strategy with support towers. For example, the spike balls, which are pretty good. You can get them cheaper here. But yeah, nothing really helpful other than that. In the hero tree, really anything you can get is helpful. Probably the most important thing again is the cheaper hero, because we only have half the cash available. And also the empowered heroes monkey knowledge is pretty useful, because that way you get the level 3 instantly and the level 10 earlier. In the powers tree, the pre-game prep is very helpful, because that way if you leak some balloons early game you still get money for them getting popped by the road spikes. I theoretically could get it, but I won't, because I want to make this as beginner friendly as possible while still being easy. Yeah, I guess that involves that anyways. So yeah, that's basically everything about the monkey knowledge. For the exact strategy I'm using, you don't even need any military monkey knowledge, so in theory this strategy is doable from level 63 on if you put the knowledge points everywhere I put them. So yeah, let's get right into the game now. To start everything off, we use our free dart monkey. And you want to look that he hits the track as often or as good as possible, while not using up space for towers that will later be useful. Of course you also could just sell them later in the game, but in half cash you really don't want to throw any popping power away. So yeah, on this map, this intersection is a really good one to put down your main towers, because the track gets hit 3 times, this and this way. But of course here you want to later put your true power towers, let me just call them that way. So you want to maybe look to make some more space, so I guess this place really fits. And now we just start around and wait till we can afford a ninja. Once we can, we get him in a set spot and upgrade the ninja to 201 in whatever order. That's not really that important. Alright, now we got our ninja to 201. We just wanna save up some money to get our Oben, and after that we upgrade the ninja to 402. I would suggest you to get the Caltrops in the end, because that way you will already have Bloonjitsu by around 63. No, 36, sorry. Which will make the round like a bit easier. Now before round 40, we want to get our Boomerang in a way it only buffs the ninja and none of the other towers. And we want to get it to AMD. And if we can afford it, also Berserker Brew. If you can afford it for whatever reason. Now in round 40 you can use the Oben's Rambles to save some lives, but I just want to show you it isn't needed. You just lose like 9 lives, but that's alright, just use the Brambles and you're safe. Now we want to get the Alchemist to a 300, and the next thing we're gonna do is placing a Wizard Monkey. So I just want to grab my Wizard Monkey and throw him like here. Now we want to upgrade it to 002 into 402. Alright, there we go. In the meanwhile we should have gotten Oben level 10. So what you want to do from now on is use the trees. If they are in a spot like more at the front of the map, just use the ability of cooldown again, and if it lands on the more back of the track, you want to leave him there. In this case I didn't get any luck yet. Also before round 63 starts we want to get another 300 Alchemist onto the Wizard, again not buffing any other tower. Now we're pretty safe against round 63. I didn't get a tree in the back, which is like a small safety, but you see we destroy round 63 easily anyways. I will just show you the whole round. So yeah, no need to worry. I will spam my tree again, like off cooldown again and again, to get money faster. Also what you want to do now is again get a 402 Wizard and a 300 Alchemist. Like yeah, just do exactly that again. Alright, round 76 is just coming. I would suggest to just use the tree for round 76. And yeah, I for demonstration purposes didn't use the tree that often in the meantime. So I didn't have Arcane Spike for 76, but you saw with the tree it's still very safe. And now I do get Arcane Spike. With 2 Arcane Spikes you survived the rest pretty easily. Now again the Alchemist, not buffing any other tower than the Wizard. Alchemists, by the way, cannot buff other Alchemists, so that is fine. Now the round is pretty much won. The problem is, or it's not really a problem, but what can happen is that a few bloons, if you got bad RNG, will leak in round 80. It wouldn't kill you anyways, I'm pretty sure. But you will have quite some leftover cash, so you can get something against that. For example, a Spike Factory or a Bloon Trap. I will just get a 000 Spike Factory and will use my tree in round 80. No, I won't, because it could land in a good spot and in a bad one for you. So yeah, you can, as I said, use your tree whenever you want to get more money and more safety. But yeah, let's see. There's round 80. Yeah, it got destroyed pretty easily this time, but as I said, with very bad RNG, a few bloons could leak, like a few yellows and stuff, so the Spike Factory would have easily taken care of that. So yeah, that is pretty much the strategy. It works on every single beginner map and also many intermediate and advanced maps. But yeah, to keep it short and simple, I would say that's it for the video. Leave a like if it helped you or if you enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't yet. and I hope I see you in the next video. Bye bye.